The Dodge Family.
Hi guys, so this is going to be my pregnancy weeks 23 to 26 update. I am just a couple days shy of being 26 weeks pregnant, but I wanted to go ahead and get this filmed so that I can get a video up on time. I know I said I would do 2-week increments, but again, our schedule's been crazy and I haven't gotten to it. So this one's kind of a more 3-ish week recap. But there's been a lot of stuff that's gone on, so I will get you guys up to date. Wise, over the last couple weeks, things have been relatively the same. I've been feeling still very good. I still have a lot of acid reflux. That's constant through all my pregnancy. So far, was constant through my pregnancy with Emma. So I know that's not going anywhere anytime soon. But if that's the only symptom that I have to deal with, I will take it, because as far as symptoms go, that ain't that bad. I've been sleeping well. I've been definitely getting up to go to the bathroom a lot throughout the night, but relatively for the most part, I'm still able to sleep fairly well throughout the night. The belly is growing so big. I feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so pregnant. I feel like that's a little worrisome considering I'm still like have a good chunk of time to go. But it's definitely getting like, okay, I'm noticeably pregnant now. I feel tired at the end of the day with my feet. If I've been on my feet throughout the day, I'm like, I need to rest, I need to put my feet up and like relax. So there's that. I feel like I am starting to get a little bit more out of breath when I'm doing a lot of things, whether it's carrying things up and down the stairs or any of those type of items. I'm like, okay, there's like another human in here. Little girl is super active. Baby Isabel is constantly kicking mommy all the time. She's far more active in my belly than Emma ever was, which is funny. Emma's movements were very like fluid. She would move her whole body and it was a lot of gentle turns. This little girl is like, hey mom, what's going on? She's pretty active at night. Sometimes early in the morning too, I can feel her when I'm getting up and getting ready for work. But yeah, she gets super active at night. She loves to kick and roll around and do all of those fun things. So she is having a party down in there and I'm like, okay, girlfriend, like you need to chill. But it's fun to feel all of her movements and feel I'm getting bigger, and she's just growing so fast. I cannot believe we're getting close to that like final stretch of time. It's a little bit crazy. I had a doctor's appointment on Tuesday of this week and everything was looking really good. Her heartbeat was still in the 150s. I didn't really have anything going on or anything to report. I will do my glucose test in 3 weeks, so now about 2, to get that checked out. And then I think at that point we'll be pretty close to going like every 2 weeks instead of once a month for our doctor's appointments. So that in and of itself is kind of like, holy cow, we're getting to that home stretch of things. And speaking of that, I already feel like I'm starting to have the bug of nesting. I think in my mind, because I know it's November and I'm gonna have to be traveling for work in November, Thanksgiving is coming and then Christmas is coming. I'm just kind of like, if we don't start to do things now, what are we gonna do? Because the holiday season is just busy in general. There's a lot of activities, a lot of family time, parties, vacations, all of those things to do. And having your final stretch of pregnancy during that time is crazy overwhelming too. So I feel like that's why the nesting bug is hitting me earlier. Like legitimately, it was 8 o'clock last weekend and I walked into Emma's room and started rearranging furniture instead of putting her to bed. It was like, woman, you're crazy. But I just feel like I have to start planning for some of that now, because as busy as the last 2-3 months of our lives has been with my work schedule and everything else, and I was just like, I have to do this. I have to do this now. So I am trying to get all of those things done, which is why I have a huge baby buy video that I will share that you will see around the same time as this. So I'll link that, with just buying things that are needed for baby girl. We don't have a ton of things that we need, but there's core items that we need for her. So I've been trying to knock kind of that list out so that we are ready to go, have our ducks in a row, and stuff is just, you know, I don't have to worry so much. The crazy part is that I did schedule our hospital tour for the birth center. That is the end of November. And we are going to bring little Miss Emma with us to come and see the hospital. They welcome you to bring your family. I think it's going to be a good experience for her to come see the hospital, see where mom and dad are going to be, where the baby's going to be born, because obviously when I go into labor and she comes to see her baby sister, she'll be coming with her Nana and her papa. She won't be coming with mom and dad. So I want her to kind of be familiar with it and understand kind of where mom and dad are going to be, and that it's not scary or something to be afraid of, but that she'll have some of that familiarity of seeing it beforehand, knowing what's going to happen, and then when the big day actually comes, it will be like, oh yeah, I've been here before. So yeah, it's crazy. I can't believe we're like there, guys. Like seriously, I feel like we're gonna blink and this baby is gonna be here. I think what overwhelms me is that Emma was born at 37 weeks, 3 days pregnant. So I keep thinking in my mind, if this baby is anything like that, we have a little bit over 10 weeks to go. And given the fact that I'm gonna be working full time like I was with Emma right up until my pregnancy, or right up till labor and delivery, plus I'll be traveling, and the next time that I'm traveling is going to be airfare travel, and just there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm like, I will be surprised if I go to 40 weeks with this baby, but who knows? You know, every pregnancy is different, so you can't bank on what happened with your last one happening with this one, but yeah, it's crazy. So for cravings, I haven't really had anything different than the things that I've told you. I'm loving milk because it helps with acid reflux like nothing else does. I've tried everything else and nothing fixes it like my acid reflux like milk does. There's not really a lot of other things that I've been wanting. I still am enjoying like fruits and sweet things. I don't know, it's been pretty steady. So I think that pretty much sums up the last couple of weeks, and I will be back for a 28-week update. I will get on my 2-week schedule and get you guys an update, but let me show you the almost 26-week belly, and then I will insert pictures for the prior weeks as well. All right, so here is my almost 26-week belly. I am turning 26 weeks on Monday, and today's Saturday. So here is what it looks like. This is what I'm telling you, I'm feeling super round these days. My stretch marks, as you can see, these were all from Emma, and baby girl's adding her little colorful flair to it as well, but no big deal. It's always worth it. That is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.